I did a video about a year and a half ago on how to change a light switch, and it was terrible. It was dark, you could barely see it, so I decided to redeem myself, and here's another video on how to change a switch. And it's real simple to do. First, what you want to do is turn off the power to this first. As you can see, I'm just taking off the cover to just show you how to use this tester that I got. It's a Klein tester, and you probably should have you one around the house. If you want to call an electrician to do this, they're going to charge you $100. And the parts are really cheap. You don't pay no more than $3 for the 68 cents to be exact. Here's this Klein tool, how to check your power to make sure your power is on and off. I have my power on right now just to show you how this tool works. So what you want to do is just turn it on. Just hold it for about 3 seconds. And usually on these switches, your hot coming in is at the bottom. As you can see, you see the light turn red. That means that is hot. At the top, no power. So the bottom is power. As you can see, I'm checking the bottom and top. And this switch is just a open and close switch, simple. You see I closed it. You see now it's both hot. So the bottom is sending power in, and then you switch it up. It'll send power to the light or the fans, whatever you use. But first you want to go and turn your power off. As you can see, mine's marked as bedroom. I'm doing this in my bedroom, so I'm gonna turn it off. And I need to change that middle switch anyway. I can hear it. Sometimes it'll work, sometimes it don't. So I'm gonna test it, make sure that power is off. You notice that it stayed green. That means the power is off. But you can also, if you're not for sure, use your voltmeter. I use a voltmeter to make sure that power is off. So now once you determine that your power is off, what you want to do is go ahead and get your Phillips head screwdriver and take this plug off. And if you want one of these Klein tools, just look in the description below. And you could purchase one of these, or you probably could go to your local hardware store, Lowe's or Home Depot. So you take your Phillips head screwdriver and you just take these off right here. And I'm just changing this middle plug right here. This is a plug to my ceiling fan. It stopped working. And I checked it. It's easy to check it out, see if it's open or closed. And the only thing you have to do, and I like these types of plugs, and you can get them at Lowe's or Home Depot for like 68 cents. They're really cheap. So that is off. You turn it on, it shorts them together. So it sends power to your lights or your fan, whatever you got. It's just a simple switch. Basically, you could tie these two black wires together and it'll stay on. So what you want to do is take your little small screwdriver. So I'm going to take a small screwdriver. It's one of the screwdrivers you use to fix maybe glasses or something. And you push it in this little slot right here. You see it won't come out. It's kind of hinged in there. But when you push it in that slot, it opens it up. And usually when that happens, you probably damage it. But I'm going to show you again. Just push it in and pull it right out. Like I said, these things are cheap, 68 cents. So you might as well just throw this one away. I'm gonna take the other one, push it in, it'll come right out. And sometimes you can reuse these if you're cheap and don't want to spend 68 cents, or just look in the description below and purchase them off Amazon. Sometimes it works once you take them out, and sometimes it don't, like this. See, this one doesn't, this end don't work. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this one off. And I'm gonna throw this one away. Just go pick up one. I usually keep 2 or 3 of these around the house anyway. So like I said, it's 68 cents. I'm at Home Depot, and I'm gonna go ahead and pick up 4 more of these because I thought I had some around the house, but I didn't. So I'm gonna just get 4 of them. So you're looking at less than $2, a little over $2. So keeping 2 or 3 of these around the house is not gonna break you. Just make sure you put it up the right way. The off is at the top. The bottom, it'll show on. So what you do, just take your same plug, just push it in, you hear it click in. And then you want to snug on it, make sure it is in. You hear it click. Once it clicks, pull on it a little bit, it's secure, you good. And then what you want to do is just take your ground off your other one. You could have took that off earlier, but I just had it sitting up there. Just take your ground off and put your ground on your other one. And why pay an electrician $100 to do something this simple? And I know a lot of people are scared of electricity. Make sure it is turned off. And I usually do this with the electricity on. But I'd be really careful not to touch the hot and the ground together, because you will get a spark and you can shock yourself. But I went on and turned this one off just to show you how easy this is to do. And I'm not going to change the cover, the frame of this yet, because we can get ready to sell this house. So when I get ready to sell it, that's when I go in and change all the covers. And they're like $1 a piece or $2. So once you get those on, you just tighten it back up. As simple as that. Just line everything up. And what I do, I don't over tighten this, because when I put that little frame on, sometimes you have to move it to the right or left to get it to be in the right location. As you can see, now I turn my power back on. You see the hot, and I turn it on, it's hot at the top. It just shorted those wires together. Turn it off, and after I touch the top, it's gonna be green. So everything is working. So now, the only thing you have to do is put everything back together. That's it. And you save yourself $100 right there. It only takes, and I'm recording this video, so it really takes about 10 to 15 minutes to do this. The only thing you need is a screwdriver, a Phillip head, and a regular screwdriver. And you see the one I'm using is interchangeable. And put everything back. Like I said, I'm not going to change this frame. You notice that it's cracked right there. Make sure you don't over tighten these, because you can just tighten it snug. If you over tighten it, it's going to crack. You see I have a crack in mine at the bottom left, but I'm going to change this out. You can pay it $2 and get a new one. So if this video helps, subscribe to my channel. Thank you. If you want to purchase any of these things that you've seen in my video, go down there in the description or look in the drop down. I think this is the right side. The camera is reversed, or I'm gonna leave it here on the end screen. You can visit my Amazon affiliate store, and I get a small commission if you go through my link. It doesn't cost you a penny. It doesn't cost me a penny. And even when I go and buy things off Amazon, I go to YouTube and try to find another YouTuber or somebody that has affiliate links so I can go through so they can get the commission. So it's that simple. It's not costing you anything. So if you can go to my store, like I said, I'm going to leave a drop down, or it's in the description, or the show here on the screen. And again, thanks for watching. Subscribe to my channel and have a great day.